Mm. Okay, let's post this in my chat so people see that I'm streaming. Let's go to Lofi. I'll put some music on. Could be really loud in it. Nope, it could be muted. Epic Games, are you good? I swear I just clicked on it and it didn't come up, and then I clicked on it again, it worked. I'm a tired boy. I'm the tired boy. I'm the one who sleeps. I'm always a tired boy. Get open the window a little bit. It feels a bit warm. Close that. Close that. Close all that garbage. I almost closed my own stream. Close that garbage. You know, I feel like I have to up another button here. I feel like I'm a little bit more exposed than I realized. There you go. Yeah. Go open a window. Oh my god, it's actually steaming up at the window, so it must be a little warm in it. No radiator on. No. Radio. I can't think of any symbol I would want on that. Right? Like, I have no idea. Let's fix this part back here, because that's going to bother me until I fix it. I basically just need to make a model of this. Did I not do that? Like when I was doing this, or did I just not? Like this? I must have not have, because if I had, it would have already been done, right? That's how I think it go. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Working while like not well. Like I could I'm really phlegmy right now. I won't say what I've got. Although it sounds really bad if I say that. I've got something that's been going around recently. And I finally started to taste the negative, but I still feel like I'm all phlegmed up and stuff, and I feel weaker than usual. Things kind of hurt a little bit. But it's taken me a while to get over it. Jesus Christ. Alright, if I select you. Where's this part? Oh, those are the boards. Alright, hide the boards. Because we never ended up using physical boards in the end anyway. Yeah, just clips on top. Well, still not on top. Z? Yeah. Z up, baby. Z up gang. What? Why does it disappear when I do that? Are you still underneath? He doesn't know it is, yeah. What? I swear I keep showing that it's through it. And it still needs to be higher than that. Okay. I should really just mirror this, but well. Does it really not let me select that? What? Okay. Oh, it's good to just modeling. Okay. Oh, I get more on the screen that way. Oh, no. Just that edge, you silly bitty. Just that one. Okay. If I pull this now to here, yeah, it does clip, and then I pull it in until it doesn't clip anymore. To there. I pull this one in, I scale that. And then I basically just do that until we slowly get the shape we're looking for. Just like that. When you get a super basic shape, we go to UV mapping. We unwrap and we should get a shape that looks like this. I want it that way, I believe. Pack islands. There you go. Well, export FBX. Just gonna throw it onto my desktop. Call it like SM bottom floor. Perfect. Cool. Keep it there for a second. Don't just look for levels. I kind of want to sit here and sort all my stuff out at one point. I think that'd be nice. SM bottom floor. Don't tell me you guys that have weird names like that. I don't believe you. Where is it? Oh no. I didn't click selected object only. How do I forget that? I've used Blender for how long now? Like since I was 13, but then I dropped it till like what, a year and a half ago, and I still do not select selected object only. Why is it not turned on by default if I've turned it on previously in the project before closing? Ah! Oh man, I got like a spot. Worst kind of spots is when they've not headed yet. They have a white head, so you can't pop them. You shouldn't. Do not pop spots. Apparently, I always pop mine because it makes them go away faster. But apparently, you're not supposed to pop a zit or a spot or whatever you want to call them. We just have to wait. And waiting we are. Yeah, man. Don't forget it while I wait. See, I don't know what's causing that. I got reflection sphere here. Is it because it's just outside the room? No, because we've got one in here. So they should definitely be covered by one of these. Oh. Stream. Streaming. So how many people are in chat today? Well, good question. 3, apparently. But admittedly, it said 0 the other day, and I had like 4 people in chat, so I really can't trust it. Yes. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, look, it doesn't mean you get close as well. It doesn't mean you get close, and when you get far away. It's not because it's an animated mesh. I shouldn't do anything different. How's it going, Mega Cool Man? Mega Cool Man. Pop that in there. Yeah, it's on the mesh. So easy to reflections. If I come back here, actually, if I come close, I mean, it does. What? So what's causing that? It's not changing that edge. It's not changing this at all. It's like doing it just here. Is it this one? Like, what? Is it doing this side too? It does. Why? Are we done? Cool. File, export, FBX. Selected only. Look how fast it's done it. Yeah, it's just literally just a plane. It should have been instantaneous in the first place. What did I just save that? I thought it was on the desktop. Was there a gap? SM. Oh, bottom floor. That's it. I was looking for floor. I'm an idiot. Cool. Now, if I just replace this, hopefully. Oh, right. Okay. I can't just replace it. I gotta select this, and decrease the scale. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Copy. Paste. What? Copy. Paste. Why is it not appearing in the right place? Huh? The right place is like over here. I mean, I can manually move it like I'm doing, but I'd rather know why it's doing that. Cool, and then that would need to bake. Oh. What? What is it rotated? Oh, that might be why. There we go. Okay, so it is the wrong way. So I'd rather come back into here. And just do that. And then export it. Perfect. And then again, yeah, it needs to break the lighting, as you can see when it gets to the edge. That's fine. What the heck? Wait, did I just somehow move all my foliage by accident? I did. Wait, did I? Wait, where's the foliage gone now then? What? Wait, why is it like such a low number too? Let's not save that and reopen it. I don't remember accidentally moving the foliage around. That's what happens when you work when you're tired, guys. Freaking make these weird mistakes. Alright, so the foliage should be fine now? No? I swear I used to have potatoes down here. Did I mess it up before saving the last time? What? This is all foliage. That's all foliage. That's fine in there. Twigs are fine over there. I used to have potatoes over here. I'm not imagining this right. I used to have big potatoes. They're not very nice. Probably I don't have those ones. So big potatoes. Oh, it's because they need to bake, so they're super bright. Sitting over here. I'm going crazy. Freaking potatoes driving me crazy. Close. Import, drag. My favorite thing to wear. Boom. 0. Itch your head, because that part's really important. Paste. Perfect. Voila. So that floor needs to bake and stuff. That's fine. Does that need to bake? Maybe. Who knows? Cool. Now, I need to figure out what's causing the chain issue. Because I have no idea what could be causing that. Is it because it's technically really small? I know that can sometimes cause issues. No, 0.5, that's fine. I know it technically doesn't get baked because it's a skeletal mesh, but because it moves. What's causing that? Which directional light is causing that? Probably better to ask. None of them. What? Because that's got no directional light coming out and out. Skylight? Skylight doing it. Skylight is a bit bright anyway, so maybe I should be looking at change that. Is it the indirect? But yeah, look how bright it gets. Ah, it is. It's indirect lighting. Okay, so we keep that low. I want to turn down its oh wait, riptide catcher seems to help that. Oh. Well, riptide catcher seems to really turn that down. Oh, riptide catcher seems to make that so it doesn't work. Wait, that one, sorry. 1 and that. Turn that back on. That was set to 3, so it's out to 1.5, I think. Cool. Hey, look, another bot. Woo! I'm getting so many bots recently on my server, on my YouTube. Guys are freaking everywhere. Hopefully it doesn't join the server. That was a weird bot earlier today. I woke up in the morning and... Wait, hold on a minute. It's done it again. What? I did make a backup version of the map off stream. New boat. Yeah. Don't save the level. What? I'm so confused. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yes, I think I know what it is. So, from what I'm thinking, it's because of when I replace this. Because obviously the things stay on it. So I've got to redo the foliage on it. Instead of replacing it, I'll delete it and it should get rid of the foliage. And then floor. boat floor. Was it not called boat floor? What did I call it? Bottom floor. Bottom floor. I don't see it. Bottom floor. There you go. Bottom floor. I paste that now. I can. Reduce it to 0.5. Grab the wood. Uh-oh, which wood did it have? Not that one. That one, okay. Place the wood on, and then I just got to manually repaint them. So we've got a couple of potatoes. We've got some scrolls laying around. And then we've got loads of these scrolls, right? Oh no, it's got to be... Well, I could put some of these down as well. We've got some nails. There we go, some bread on the floor too. I don't like those potatoes. They've got like a dark spot on them. Which ones were they? Yeah. Let's use these ones. There you go, those look a bit better. Cool. Now when that bakes, it should be fine. That's what was causing that issue. Okay. So that's been caused by the skylight. I do have it at an insane value. Like, default's 1, I think. Oh, actually, it's not doing anything now. Woo. Was it not that I was doing it a second ago? Am I going mad? See, I think stationary looks better, so I do want to keep with that. We set it to 1.5. Am I mad? I swear it was when I dragged the indirect we had it fixing, did we not? Oh. Streaming.paul. I like how that slightly fixed it. You see that? So was it not the skylight? Probably turn that one off, to be honest. Yeah, probably should just say no to that light, because it makes the interior look better with that off. Because it doesn't make sense with the way it's reflecting, unless I make it like super subtle. This is very frustrating. It can't be the point lights because they're baked. That's that one, right? No, it's not. Okay. What is causing this to get brighter when I get close to it? Like if I bring that down... And it's not because it's unbaked, because it's a... Is it the post-processing? I delete that quick. Well, that does change the effects a lot. I was changing screen space reflection. So it's definitely having an impact on it. A positive impact, admittedly, when I turn it on. not ray tracing. That's also ray tracing, which I obviously don't have enabled, so we don't have to worry about that. See, I think we should have bloom. I just don't know how much yet. Bloom, exposure. Make it a little brighter out here. What if I made it a bit darker out here? I think it's too dark in here. Is none of this baked? That looks really weird to me. That is baked. So it's on the floor. Oh, hello, Jennifer. Looks like the SSRs are picking up that lantern on it as you get closer. Starburst, by the way. Oh, hello. Hello. I see them against Star Bronze red? You think it's that? It can't be the lantern. Lanterns are just an emissive mesh. Like, they won't be doing anything. But I feel like the settings I've changed don't look as good now. Right? Am I getting metal boat? New boat. Save. Oh, none of it's built in here. I can't check. God, it looks so bad when it's not built. Yeah, it is pretty weird. I'm just sort of very confused right now. Like, if I get rid of all the lights in the scene, which there isn't too many. Oh! Which is that coming from the skylight? Am I just selecting the skylight there? I just want to make sure. So it's the skylight causing it. But what part of the skylight's causing it? Oh. Capture emissive only, cast shadows. These settings aren't even doing anything. Recapture? Nope. Ah. Maybe I do need to sort it out for movable. Instead of stationary. Does that should still work, right? Have you ever noticed that with skylights? Like, the intensity, you go to drag it and it just zooms like an insane amount. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it on movable. Something like this. Oh, that goes way too bright in here, so it has to be like... Wow, I don't know. Kind of like it without skylight in here. How about we drag in a new skylight? It's gonna look weird, isn't it? Well, it's still doing it, but it's definitely a lot weaker. That's definitely still working, right? 0, 1. Yeah. Yeah. Go blue. Or do we go? We've got to go a tiny bit yellow, right? Sometimes just dragging in a new thing is the way to go. I think one thing I want to do is get to post-processing and do some of do I want it more saturated at all? Oh my god. I turned it up a lot on purpose, but 1.1. Nah. It kind of looks fine, the saturation we have it on. I think if we turn up saturation, we'd have to ignore red because we're increasing that orange like a lot. Something more like that. Not 0, what am I doing? I don't know, I think it looks fine. Oh, let's get more comfortable. So we've got a contrast a little bit higher, which I may have looked better back when I originally edited it, but probably looks better. Think like that with a tiny bit of gamma and gain, like 1.1, 1.05. Same in the gain. 1.05, like that. Ooh, but I think it's very bright down here. So it's going to do that contrast down. Maybe I'll keep that contrast on now after make it a tiny bit brighter. Saturation, contrast, gamma. Wait. Global. Shadows. I've already got the shadows turned up. Interesting. So we've already got the shadows being a little bit brighter. So you'll be able to see that more down here if I go sense to 1. Go 1.1, I think. I've got like cinematic. Oh, I got a bake with the lighting now. Because of the skylight. It looks very bright down here now, though. In here, I think it looks fine because you've got this big light here. But I think what I'll do, so select all these. Oh wait, are they not? Oh, I don't think they're baked now. Right. Yeah, because that's what it should look like. I'll turn them. They've got different values. Really? 2.5 marble value there. We'll turn these to 2 because I think a little bit darker down here will help a lot. 1.75 for these, so we'll turn these to 1.25. That way, after I bake, we'll get some darker qualities to it. Did I fix the floor? I don't know. Let's finally fix the floor. Wait. Did I not? Am I an idiot? I didn't save the floor. Floor. So we don't want to do that. Hold on a minute. Yeah, because watch, when we're going to move this, I bet it moves all of that, yeah. So we want to delete that, drag that in. So let's have always quick copy. Paste. I know I've done this like 3 times now, but it's fine. Lock that, so I go only change 1. Grab you and plonk you in. There you go. Again, so I for not saving it, so can I quickly get some setters in. Get some nails in. And get some large scrolls in. Cool. Boom. So now that's baked, it should look good. Yeah, I definitely think we're going a bit too high. Oh, was it because I had this on? Zero or minus 0.5? Definitely minus 0.5. Slight dull in general, I think looks better. Is this not baked? That is baked. That's giving it a really weird effect here. You see that? Something caused by this, is it? No. Interesting. Right, all this is done. Yeah. This at the bottom here. So that's very dark. Does that mean we should be turning up the skylight? Because it was on 3. Maybe 1.5. Oh, lower hemisphere. That'd be why. There you go. I forgot I had that on. Alright, so that should make in here significantly brighter, right? Wait, now that's getting bright again. Is it the hemisphere? I love your saturated colors in this project. Thank you. I love your saturated colors. Turn that like that quick. Why is it getting brighter now? You can see it getting brighter. Oh yeah, it is. It's the hemisphere. Well, at least it's adding to it. Look. Why is the hemisphere doing that? Interesting, because I need the hemisphere turned up because I need the rest of the ship to look bright. Like at the bottom, our ship should look still relatively bright, you know. It should technically be blue for the skylight because we'll a light blue, like because it's supposed to be reflecting the sky in cloud color. But that is interesting. So that's having an effect on that. Why when I take that off, it doesn't seem to do anything, or am I just mental? Let me go underneath the ship. Yeah, that's really bright now. Interesting. We got real time turn on. That doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Intensity for you. That was what it was before. Definitely don't think it needs to be that much. We have a light coming in here, which we'll get rid of. Because it's cool that it causes the effect here, but it messes up our outside lighting a bit. So I'd rather have I want to make it so any part of the scene can fly around and obviously it looks like it's supposed to look. Sure, it's nice getting all those things looking cool in here. Let's not be baked. But I obviously mess up some other areas if I do that. I need to fix the direction of some of these, like here. Let's quickly do that, to be honest. So it's coming to here, and I assume this is all wrapped in here, right? Yes. What does the light map look for this? Oh, I haven't even got a light map. I'm just... Wait, what? That's not what it looks like. Huh? if we look in here, that's clearly not what it looks like. Oh. 0.005. If we pack islands, there you go. Return and rotate, there you go. File, export, FBX, desktop. What's it called? It's called SM Oscar Building Frame. Oh, sorry, boat building frame. Grab you. Let's replace you. So I have no idea what it's gonna look like. It might be completely messed up after I do that. No, that seems fine. So we've still got some wrong facing ones. I could just take a note of all of those. It's not going to be baked now, obviously. But has it got a better... Because the UV looks better. Do I not have that here? Oh, I can't have it that high resolution. Okay. So now, if we keep this up in the background, I'll just go around and Blender and start flipping the ones that needs flipping. So what I can do is I can come into here, like flip it like this. And then when I go to pack, just turn off rotate. All right, it works, right? So that should now be on its side. Yeah, you see. So if we just go around, rotate the ones we need. I'll move them to the side after I'm done. I could then go about and actually have them all facing the right way. Because no matter, it will bother someone. Like when I go to finish the scene and I show people, they can be like, "Oh, something's wood grain." I had that actually when I did my friend's apartment. I had loads of comments saying, "Oh, the wood grain's incorrect," and they're right. I'm not saying that them being picky is a bad thing. They were right. All of these are wrong over on the opposite side right here. So we go, boom, 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 boom. So just. Was it correct? It's like small things the modeling wise, but obviously when you have it in engine, it's very noticeable. Did I do this one already? I did, didn't I? But I didn't do this. Oh, that doesn't look on wraps. So that is incorrect. So something it needs to be fixed on that. I assume it just doesn't have a mark seam. Yep, there you go. I think that should still work when I go to pack, right? So we'll just pack island. No, I have to re-unwrap it. Oh, that's annoying. I have to re-unwrap it. Fine. Instead, I'll scale it to one of these. Hey, look, another bot. Woo! At least they're giving me the viewership. Cool. They all look fine up here. Sorry, I'm just looking at the other monitor. Okay, we'll start from back. Well, that looks fine too. That's fine, that looks fine. Fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Those two look wrong. So, at the front, I guess. I was going to say we start at the back, but the back ones look fine. Rotate those. Again, it doesn't really matter where we put them because we're going to pack the islands again. So all those look fine now. Now it's just they look fine. Oh, the roof doesn't look fine. Interesting. This or the big bit at the top. There you go. All right, so let's all pack. Don't rotate. Perfect. This one's the wrong way. And I guess I could rotate this one. It's not necessarily the wrong way, but I do think it would look nice if it was rotated. There you go. And that looks like we're good. So these are separated into separate parts. So I could actually rotate. Ooh. Rotating of these. I didn't think I'd be able to, but with how I've unwrapped it, it should work. That. This is like completely curved, the alert. What is going on there? Can I like... Oh. Like sort of manually try to fix those. No, because it does that. That's one thing I don't get about blenders. How do I move the vertices without moving the rest? Bothers me. Yeah, that'll move those as well. Well, I guess we won't be able to move that one, or if we do, guess I could just do something like that. So it looks fine up here. And then the opposite side looks like it's rotated the wrong way too. Oh, and then the back here. It's weird how I have to rotate these the way I do. Alright, let's give that a shot. File, export, FBX, boom. Coming to UE4. It's gonna not work now, isn't it? What? What? Did I make it worse? I just saw a thing on Twitter about Blender UVs. Shall I try to find it? Go for it. I don't hate Blender UVs. It's just, they are definitely odd at times. Let's put it into Maya. I don't know how I just rotated all those and it's come through not rotated. I did that. And then I selected it all, then I clicked pack. Or should I keep on rotate? Do you think rotate will just fix them all? Because apparently packing's rotating it anyway. So it's not very helpful. Re-import. Uh-oh. Right, let's try Maya instead. Hey, how is it going, Heroic FX, man? Heroic FX, man. How have you been, my hard-rocking amigo? So that looks like it's just rotated them all the exact same way. Let's unwrap them as well, to see if it can do a better unwrap. And knowing Maya, it will do a better unwrap. Maya tends to be better for unwrapping. That has kept it real pinched together. That's good. That means more light map resolution. Desktop. Make sure we replicate its net. What the hell did I push? I got a new keyboard, so I keep pushing like the wrong controls for things. It's quite funny the kind of results I get. Alright, let's drag that in. Okay. Oh. Well, most of them are correct. At least on the bottom so far. So we got one incorrect one down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yikes. Okay. But if I moved them in here... So, oops. So if I get to select one... I swear there's a way to align it or lay it out without changing its rotation. So if I go to rotate it, and then we select everything. Wait, what is this? Oh, first of all, that's not correct. What even is that? Oh, it's the top part of this. Wait, how isn't that correct? That's got a seam in it. Oh, it's got a hidden face at the top. Okay. So now that should look a bit better. There you go. Checkpoints. Yeah, it is, right? Looks like unfold layout. Shell padding, preserve 3D ratio, preserve. Pre-rotation. So now if I do that, doing it just on this piece. No, that definitely rotated it. Where is it? Oh wait, I didn't turn it off. Oh, it is that. Okay. Cool. Let's make sure this is aligned here. Now, I guess do what we did just a second ago, but in Maya. Now, I always wonder, how long do people, when people do pop in and say hi, I wonder how often or how long they stay for after saying hi. So what confuses me as to why that needs rotating. Right? Because then you've got this one that looks fine, and that's facing this way. So why, or how does that require rotating? I'm still here. Well, that's good, Heroic. I was just more curious in general. I know you tend to stay around, at least from what I remember of the last couple of times. It's really interesting, because when you look at, like, tutorials, you'll see the parts that people watch, and I get, like, comments all the time, like, this part didn't work, and this part didn't work. And when I go look at all my viewerships, you'll see people skip, like, 90% of the video, and then go to the end, and then they can't get it working. And it's like, well, that's why you can't get it working. You skipped a really important step. Happens all the time. I mean, got you on the other one. Nice. I'm really impatient with tutorials, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't skip videos as well. But if you can't get something I've never done this. If I can't get something working in a video, right, I will then go and watch the whole video to make sure I didn't miss an important step. Because the amount of times I just have to reply to someone, go to 2 minutes and 27 seconds of the video, and then they'll go, oh, thanks. And I'm just like, I shouldn't have had to tell you to go rewatch the video because you clearly didn't watch it. Am I unreasonable in saying that? Yeah, I still don't get why I have to rotate these. Let's check if it's working. I'll actually do them as well. I'll rotate them. And I'll select everything. And then I'll lay out, but without that tit apply. I just rotated this one, so this one should be rotated, right? Yes. That's so packed, that's very nice. Let's check if that's working. Because if it's not working, I keep going and it doesn't fix it. It's going to be like, oh. Yeah, you have no idea. Like, so I wake up a lot of days replying to messages of people on my YouTube. Or people who have emailed me. People will email me to asking me to help them with something. And most of the time, like I just said, it's... What? What do you mean failed to... Oh, there you go. And then I'm just like sitting there in the morning, like, this reply to strangers on the internet about how to solve the problems. So that's not fixed it. Am I dumb? If these are rotated the wrong way, you'd think I could just come into Maya and rotate them the right way. I feel like I'm being stupid and I don't really know why, like what I'm doing wrong. Wait, is that even exporting? That's not exported. Why? Let's change the name of it quick. Well, that exported. Okay. What's it failing to do? Open if file for reading. I'm not trying to open an IFF file. It doesn't look like it updated your new UVs. Yeah, it's... I don't know what's going on. What is going on? If I drag that in, we'll get a separate one import. Cool. Replace that with you. Oh, and half its scale. So that's the I think that's fine. Does that import the new one? Should have done. Yeah, that's definitely the new one. With this on the side that I moved earlier. So if I go back into Unreal, well, those two are fixed. That one's not. These ones aren't. Okay. Let's move these four and re-export it and see what happens. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Am I being dumb? Wait, no. Wrong window. I don't want this window. To be fair, it's supported with the light maps too, which is perfect. Because then I just need to go like this. Like this. Or like this. It should move all those around for me. Perfect. And then when I bake it, it will be better quality than we had. Because the other one was a little bit messed up. And it didn't even have a light map. I must have deleted it at some point because it was messed up. Probably because some of the meshes that you saw me fix were broken. Maya. Alright. So that looks like this one's the wrong way. And then these ones are the wrong way. We come into here. Rotate those. Select it all. Lay it out. So they should be on the side now. Perfect. That is on the side. You can see it. Cool. Make sure that's worked. Come in. Why is it keep saying about not being able to open? I'm so confused. Maya. That's why I don't use Maya. What IFF file? This is FBX's, man. Man. Come on, man. Alright. File, re-import. Please be aligned properly. Yes! Okay. That's working. I should probably use this new one anyway. What I want to do is I want to decrease the scale of it in here instead. Because having the build scale, the correct build scale, basically in the model is better than changing the scale drastically in here. I found that out quite recently, actually. So that one needs rotating. That one needs rotating. So let's go around doing what I did before. I need to figure out what's causing this to have weird shadows too. What's the quality like on its light map? 204A, 490. Things are overlapping in there. But they're fine in here. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. It's only here. The other parts don't look too bad. Yeah, the lighting's not baked in it. Okay. Because you can see it pop when I move it. Oh, but that lighting issue stays. I was supposed to save the model then. The model looks fine. Yeah, looks like it's doing that. File, export, FBX, desktop. See what that was called. Boat building walls. building frame, boat building walls. Boat building walls. So that won't be baits now. That's fine. Why does it look like that? Oh. Oh. Why is it black? Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's like, oh, silly Billy. It's cookie. Can I unwrap it better than when we got it? That's it. Oh, whatever. If we clear seams, let the. Oh, is the interior connected some way? Wait, there isn't an interior? What is going on? I'm now very confused. Oh, I see. The interior and an exterior. Right, that's what was overlapping before. It doesn't matter if it overlaps in the UVs, as long as the light maps don't overlap when it generates them, that should be fine. Because I've not got a texture, a proper texture in it, it's just got a flat color, which is all I need. Re-import. There we go. So that's obviously not got the lighting base. That's fine. When that bakes, it should look good. What I don't understand is probably still this wall. Like, why is it doing that? That's a flat wall. Is it? Kind of does the same in here too. It looks like it's got weird normal issues. Maybe what I should do is make sure I just let them out in here. Oh wait, I didn't select both of them, I think. You and you. There you go. Isolate them out in here. Cool. And then make it sharp. I don't need to be smooth, so flat. Take. There you go. Take you off. Make sure we don't have any data. Here you go, this one. Flat. Cool. And that's you. One of these. One of these. Let's select both of them. And let's try that again. Small errors, right? Like, they're not like big like deals that people probably would even notice. They bother me because I don't know why it's like that. I didn't change there. Like, why? What does it look like when I open it up in here? I've noticed in UE4 recently, look, when I go to move the lighting, it doesn't move. I don't know what I've done. Real time is on. I mean, we don't seem to see the effect here. Yeah, like you kind of see something there, but that's just the lighting. So I don't really know what's causing that. That's very, very interesting. We'll see what if it fixes it after baking. So we've got this to still look at. So let's go around and fix more. I can't remember if I just already exported those. A quick check with a re-import. Nope, cool. We're doing it in Maya. I'm just gonna do the reverse, let you guys see the nice screen while I do the other screen. the FPS up is insane. I didn't have my... Hello, Steph Stuffer. How's it going, man? Oh, how'd that interview go that you had like a couple of weeks ago? So we're like, yeah, I'm a lead artist now. No, it's just too easy. Oh, I've actually got like an edge to that one. Finish the art test today. Oh, that was a long art test. I've only ever had, well, I've never technically had an art interview. I've had a architectural one, and my longest art test was like a day. Like they were like, yeah, you know, we've left it pretty late, but here you go. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, why have you done this to me? It was 5 days. Oh, okay. Oh, so did you have your internet and then art test? Internet? Interview, then art test. My map's looking a bit meh at the moment because of the light baking issues I've just caused. Wow, all of these are like the wrong way. What the heck? Almost all of these are the wrong way. I should have done that. It was like, yeah, I asked for the test later so I could plan time for it. Okay. That's one thing I always find really interesting. Like, because people who obviously don't work, because obviously if you don't have a family to rely on and stuff, then you have to obviously, you have to do like work, you have to do retail work or something, whatever you're doing. In your spare time, it's much harder to find time to do an art test. I'm like, this is crazy because it means people who already live at home, it's not their fault, but people who already live at home and don't have to worry about anything get the advantage because they don't have to worry about finding time for an art test. Like, that's weird to me because you'd feel like the people who are being responsible, you know, who are going out there doing retail work to pay their way and everything, you know, there'd be some benefit for doing that. And it's like, nah. You have to work and find time to do an art test or book time off. You have to spend your holiday time. Still killed me. And they can still not hire you and give you zero feedback. Oh, the biggest one for me is when they want you to travel really far away for it. If you want me to travel really far, I expect me to be in like the top 3 people of like that you're hiring. Like even then, like if you expect me to travel really far, do an online interview. Like you can find out who I am through a camera. I'm not that specifically like I feel like I'd be pretty good at camera interviews because I'm used to sitting in front of the camera. I'm used to chatting. Like I'm used to chatting without even getting a reply. I think that's really, and like it saves me. Like I remember going all the way to Derby from Bedford, like a 2-hour train, 3-hour train, 4-hour train. It was a while, one way that is, and then it had that again on the way back. I had to find a place to stay because it was really awkward for the train times and when they wanted to see me. I've not traveled for an interview in years. Good. I don't know if that's more common practice now not to travel for interviews. And if it is, good, because it's awful. Traveling for an interview is the dumbest thing. If you get the job, yeah, travel for the job. But if like, well, that whole middle one's incorrect. But traveling for an interview is dumb. I got an interview thingy with Bulkhead coming up soon. Nice. How do you do it, man? Like, I've still never in my life had an interview for a games company. Like, how? What did you do? What makes you special? No, I didn't mean that. People always tell me, like, I always get the same responses. Oh, it's probably your portfolio or your CV. Let me have a look. Shows person CV. Oh, your CV and portfolio look fine. I don't know why then. Cheers. That's really helpful. I completely appreciate when people try to help me. It's just, unfortunately, people can't usually seem to find the resonating reason to why I have trouble getting interviews. So I think I've like, for every 10 jobs I've interviewed for, I've probably got 9 out of 10 of them. Yes, that's mostly retail and stuff like that, but still, I'm very good at getting a job after an interview. I just can't get the interview. I mean, you did say you were struggling too, I guess. So I can't really act like like you're getting a free ride. But you know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I want this to go this way. Nice. So I should have fixed all my wood direction. And it should be a higher resolution map now. My other friend got offered 2 jobs. He took the other and had to turn down bulkhead. Wow! And mentioned me, so as I've always thought, it's 100% who you know. Yeah, it is this, who you know. Yeah, like, the only reason I got this job, as you guys probably know, or maybe you don't, was my manager, or my boss, my art director, he saw me streaming and was like, I like this guy, like, let's hire him. I didn't even have an interview. He pretty much just approached me and said, like, oh, I really like his stuff. I think you got a lot of passion for your work. We have a job here if you want it. And I was like, yeah. Bird Games interview. Hello, man. How's it going, Mohammed Shami? Do you like it that I say your name? Because obviously you've been in chat a lot, Mohammed. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you, man. I'm feeling a bit better before probably ask. I don't know if you guys knew, but I was obviously very ill the last 2 weeks. That's why I've not really streamed. But I'm feeling a bit better now. I still feel under the weather, but I definitely feel better than I was. My chest pains, man, they're back again. I don't know what... I don't get it. I'm definitely going to go to the doctors getting about it. If they get me to do the same blood test again, I'm going to slap the nurse. Like, I've done the same blood test twice, I'm pretty sure. They tested all the same things. I think they just thought, oh, he's being paranoid. Let's just give him the same blood tests. Yeah, it's high resolution. So if we look in here, look, that's a very tight light map. That should be really good for baking. Whereas our old one was very messed up that I didn't even know about, because it looked like it was working correctly. So if we come into here, look, we've only got one map, and I was using this. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. But we did re-import it, so maybe I fixed it. But what's it? Give me your plastic, and I could just like, yeah, you look fine. Blood looks like blood. Comes out green. It's like, oh, maybe that's your problem. You're an alien. Ah, I see. What's your solution, Doc? Oh, I don't know. Just chuck you back into space. Maybe you need some of that space air to sort you out. Yes, I know there's no air in space. Before anyone comments, Steve, you'd suffocate in space. Does this have a highlight map here? Leeches. Oh yeah, just suck out all the green goo. Let's do a thing for this while we're here. Close that. Or was you calling me a leech? That'd be a really interesting thing to randomly call me. Steve, you're a leech. What? Why? What did I do? Boom. We should probably combine all of them so they're just a single mesh. Is that part a part of it? Are they coming as separate meshes? What's the rail engine? Yeah, one mesh. Is that part of it? No, cool. You know what? We'll probably just get rid of that. And grab this. That should work. Oh, it's not centered though. Take it however you want. I always take it however I want. If you move your so if you want to move your like point around, you hold Alt and middle mouse click your 3D cursor. Then if you right click the mesh, you can actually pivot and then set pivot offset, so when you click back on it, that stays. It's actually really helpful if you're too lazy to make more assets. So has this got an edge to it? Yikes, it doesn't. Oh, that's probably not the best idea to use it then, because it's going to come up here and you're going to have... is anyone going to notice? We'll just not use one, it's fine. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, it's actually super helpful. Actually, I might do a small tutorial on it. It's actually super helpful. It won't... I don't know if you can do it in the mesh itself, because you can't move the mesh. Hi, my old friend. Hey, Nabble, how's it going, man? Do you remember me? I do, yeah. I remember you because you used to actually critique in a good way. You used to say, oh, try... Oh, no, you used to give me solutions more than critique, I'd say. So, yes, I do remember you. It's a shame. I can't show you the scene with all the lighting built correctly because I've just moved everything around. So, it kind of looks a bit eh. But if I go to my Discord, I can show you some of the screenshots I took after the light baked. Steve's progress? Oh, actually, why don't I just... Epic. Show a folder. Yes, we are still working on the same scene. I've been very busy. I've not had a lot of time to actually do stuff. Here you go. I got some funky angles because I thought it'd be cool. Oh, that's it. I ain't got any more. But I started working on the exterior and stuff. Oh yeah, that's not baked as well, so that looks a bit weird. Oh wow, that always looks so cool when you take that away. You just got this like, it's very cool. I seem that your workflow is improved. You reached the pro level. Was I saying it seems that your workflow is improved? You reached the pro level. Or am I just reading it really wrong? I seem that you workflow is improved. You reached the pro level. Thank you. I'm pretty sure you're complimenting me there. You know what? Why don't I apply the better rope material to that? I like the project too. Thank you. Thanks. I need to open it up. BP underscore rope. BP underscore rope. I actually recycled something to make this. Because I basically opened up a project that had some rope in it from a free thing I had. And I checked how they did it. And I looked in here and I was like, oh, they've got a plug in here that has your stuff. So I should be able to just go bam. And it should... Oh, unfortunately, apply it the wrong direction. It's actually pulsing. Have we got to rotate? We don't. Okay, I'll leave it as the old one then, which isn't obviously as good. Maybe a big change to the color might help. High detail. Thank you, man. Oh, coming in here, giving me all these compliments. What a nice guy. I feel very loved right now. BP underscore rope. My game that I'm making for my work actually has a demo for it now. Am I allowed to... I could say I work for the company, right? I know I'm not supposed to say like a lot about it, but they've released the demo and it's on Steam, and it's this game. And yeah, do they have pictures of it? Oh, there you go. That's there you go. What move to animation level? As in, when am I gonna do animation? Because soon. I wanna actually have her moving around, but I don't know what. Like, I wanna have very simple animations. Like, if we look at my camera's still in here. Yeah. So if we go to my camera, like for example, this scene, and you see like a hand on the map and go like that, like very subtle animations of just things moving, and maybe this going tick, tick, tick. I think that'd be really, really cool. What about to move to animation level? I feel like I'm misunderstanding what you're asking me. Sorry. What was I doing? I lost the train of thought. This. Boom, boom, boom. Mark seam. That's not a very good way. Do you have to plan to move to... Oh, do I have a plan? Not really. I just gotta wing it. I've not had a lot of time to work on things, so I'm hoping... I'm not gonna find more time because I'm very busy at my job, but I'm hoping I've... being a bit more better and not sick anymore, I'm gonna just have more motivation to do some work. These are very high poly. Oh my god. But do they not have a plugin up here? Oh, they do. What the heck? There you go. A one mesh. Huh, interesting. There. Oh, I need to hold of this. Why don't I instead then just go boom and deselect boom, 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 boom. Cool. Maxime, unwrap. There you go. That should be fine. Cool. File, export, FBX, desktop. Metal front door cover. Oh, you know what I want? I want a little mat on the ground. Like a little, like to wipe your feet on. Like, no place like home or something. I think that'd be a really good idea. What time is it? Might go shop tomorrow. It's 5 to 10. Brilliant. Oh, what the heck? SM metal front door. I don't need it 1K. I've really had to start optimizing at my workplace. Oh my god. I'm quite lazy when it comes to optimization. I'll admit it. But Jesus, like... Oh, this way around. Like, I've had to really optimize because what we're doing at the moment is quite a demanding scene. And it's really hard to get away with not reducing poly counts and texture resolutions. And oh, it's been a struggle. Admittedly, I have been rushing it to an extent because we need to get a lot of work done. So, am I spelling stylize wrong? There you go. So yeah, like if I wasn't rushing, I would have probably had more up to my stuff. But obviously, because I've been rushing, I've not really had the chance. I've not had the chance, bless me, to really optimize things. So when it came to me finally testing it, I was like, "Oh, I'm losing a lot of performance." Yeah. Sculpting objects with topology, add bake high poly details. Yeah, I do have some stuff like that. If you come and look at like certain tables are like that. This is like that. This is all high to low poly. This isn't, but this is. This isn't. This part here is. Because I've been trying to, because it's been taking me so long, I've basically been trying to balance. Is that bait? It is. I'm trying to balance making things high poly because it takes a lot longer to obviously do that. Trying to get that to match. It'd be a tiny bit. Oh, a tiny bit red, Steven. You just made it like completely red. Bring it on over here. Cancel that, redo it. Make it a little bit darker. And a tiny bit red. Maybe a tiny bit orange. We'll just leave it that way. But yeah, like this is high poly, baked down. This is high poly, baked down. That's not. That is. That's high poly, baked down. So obviously you got like loads of these little bits in here. That's high poly, baked down. So they can't. Oh, and this is. No, this isn't. This isn't either. Like. It's been a little bit lazy, I'll be honest, but it's because I'm trying to like save as much time as possible. Because making a high poly for everything obviously takes a lot of extra time. And if I had that time, I would be doing it. But because of my limited time, I've just been trying my best to use textures. God, that needs to... Oh, that's not the right way. Wait, we don't even have a thingy here. What the? We don't have... Well, hold on a minute. Well, they're the wrong way as well. Well, now also clips. Oh, look at all these small problems I'm discovering. There you go. I got to fix that. Actually having it going the right way, but I won't do it quite yet. Actually, they're all facing the wrong way. Maybe I will do that now. Because I actually want to duplicate those, and I want to put... down here. Did I not have those before? Am I going mental? No. Oh, I did. What? Where have they gone? How many times this project will take to finish? I want to say 1 more month and we'll call it done. That's it. That'll be the maximum. What I am confused about is where did my... Why is this peaking as well? What is going on? Oh, wait. Actually, that wouldn't be peaking if I had my thingy in there. Where did my seams go? I'm so very confused. Is it broken on my old one too? Yeah. Yeah. Bow new. Or new bow. Yeah. Save what I got so far. Oh, wait. I didn't save the map. I just saw it wasn't ticked. Yeah, it's not in here either. What? Oh, yeah, I didn't save the map just then. Get back in there. There you go. Did this just randomly get baked? Yeah, lots of stuff I baked. So. Oh, it's because of this, wasn't it? Let's go skylight. See, I'm stuck at that problem here now after doing that, but it's fine. We've got some of the lighting baked again. Yeah, fix that quick. Oh, is this broken down here again? Yes. God, I fixed this like 3 times now. Well, let's delete that. Yes, because when I changed the level, I've clicked no to saving the default map. And I didn't realise I've been silly Billy. Bottom floor. Copy its location. Paste the location. Half the size. Grab this texture and throw it on here. There you go. Cool. You get this in just a sec. Actually, I'm getting it now while I'm here. Cool. Got this. Got this. 0.5. I think it's better to achieve these types of projects with a team instead of one person because it's big then a person. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's a very big project, so I picked a project that was going to take me a really long time. I think if, like I said, if I was on my own, I wouldn't have not on my own. If I didn't get a job, I wouldn't be struggling too much. My job is just taking up so much of my time. But it's hard to find that time to do it. So I think that's the big thing, really. I mean, I love my job, and I'm glad I got it. But yeah, you know what I mean. Black mask that, set that to an overlay in here, because what I want to do. So I only want it to select these bits. There you go. I could do that as well, and just do that. There you go. Yeah, that looks fine. That's why I think when you're working your own, the best thing to do is to make like props. But obviously, I'm not a prop artist. I'm an environment artist, so I like making environments. I assume you were here when I made Nabble. I assume you were here when I made or Nabil, sorry, when I made this scene, right? For NVIDIA. That was a very fun scene to make. It took me 3 days from start to finish. That's the. I know I say that a lot. That's the big part that thought was that I achieved, as I did it in a very short period of time. If we go basic master, mi underscore metal front door cover, front door cover. Metal. Run. Put it on there. I know it's going to be wood for a second. That's fine. Because then we're going to come into here. So let's you. And go boom. Boom. Jump into here. Disable sRGB. No, that one. Sorry. This one. Pop that onto there. We should get our metal effect. Perfect. And yeah, and that should be our sort of texture of that. Nothing special. I think it needs to be more metallic. Minus 0.1. 0. Minus 0.2. metal door frame. I could have put some dirt on it or something, but I think we're good. Downstairs, I need to quickly replace again. I know that if anyone who rewatches this streaming, I'm like, why did he keep fixing this area? Because I kept not saving the scene. Place some of these. Well, they need to bake, so that's fine. Blender developer tried to develop the next version of Blender to paint like Substance Paint. Do you think they will succeed to achieve this? Yeah, I think Blender has a really strong, not necessarily a strong team because it's all independent people most of the time, but I think whatever they want to achieve in Blender, they'll eventually do. And I think it's only a matter of time before Blender becomes... I think in 10 years' time, we'll probably all be on Blender. Because it will just have everything and it will be free. And that's... What company is going to say no to you using free software so they don't have to pay for you monthly, right? So I feel like it's gonna be the way of Blender eventually, personally. But we'll see. Obviously, I could be wrong. That's just my assumption. Excuse me. What was I doing? So the potatoes disappeared from here as well, which does confuse me. So we'll throw some more of those back in. We'll get some more. We'll get some dropped down here too, like that. There you go. They're obviously not baked, just you can tell by the color difference. That's fine. When they bake, they'll look nice. What time is it? I will end the stream pretty soon. Friday streams are always short because I work today. Ah, they're all facing the wrong way, so we'll fix those quickly. So is that all of those? And that's so too? Yes. Cool. All I need to do is rotate them in RUVs like I was doing earlier and relay them out. There you go. File export. Desktop. I think the Blender in sculpting mode, they succeeded to make it ZBrush Automotive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think the sculpting Blender is really good. In fact, I haven't done much of the sculpting, but in I don't know why it talks about if files, but in here, let me quickly re-import this. Nice. Wait. Oh, the underneath's the wrong direction, but the top's fine. How did that happen? Oh, because it's a separate mesh. That'd be why. I was going to show you what I actually made in Blender a high poly for. I sculpted. It's only like very small, but I was still very happy with it. That should flip. Nice. Perfect. Cool. This little guy, this little bag, I modeled the high poly in Blender. It was really cool. It was really fun. Yeah, it was a silly thing to make, but I really enjoyed how it came out. Because I've never really used Blender sculpting, so just a little practice. I really enjoyed it. All the ones in here correct? Nope. Oh, right. I was going to do the skirting boards. I'm still confused to where they've gone. Oh, and in here. God, there's so much to fix, man. These things I probably should have fixed from the get-go ages ago. But I didn't think it was that important at the time, admittedly. here. Okay, so that one was broken. It come upstairs. So I also need to select our skirting boards and bring them up. Hi, Steve. I like the style LiveStream. Thanks, man. That's very, very nice of you. When I come in here, have I got the skirting boards in here? I do. Are they a separate model? They are. That's why. Okay, okay. Wow, they're not unwrapped at all. What the heck? Oh, that looks good. Right, so I should have combined them. I won't now because I've got it in Maya. So what I'll do is export this desktop. Call it whatever, I don't care. I just want to get it in Maya. A lot of occlusion though. How dare you? How much occlusion have I got? Happy? To be fair, the lighting's not built at the moment. Oh, no, it's fine a bit. So it looks all a bit naff. Like some things are built. If I go to move this, you'll see it change. Boop. I learned Maya for modeling, but found that Blender is more comfortable than 3ds Max. Yeah, I think Blender's probably my favorite. Okay, we'll turn it to 2. We'll turn it to 3. I like a decent amount of ambient occlusion when it comes to stylized environments. I do think there is too much, though. You are correct. You're right. I do need to reduce it a little bit. Do you come live at this time every day? No, only Fridays and Saturdays. So today and tomorrow, because I work throughout the week from 9 till 5:30. I don't know why I'm specifically telling you. Yeah, so if you want to go to the pub at 6 o'clock, you know, I'm free. Yeah, it's only Fridays and Saturdays that that I stream. I've been ill lately, so you wouldn't have seen it the last couple of weeks, but God, look how bad it looks when it's not baked. Oh. Bro, you know what this ship looks like? The one from Sea of Thieves game. Oh, you think so? That's a compliment. I like that. I like Sea of Thieves graphics. I wasn't aiming for Sea of Thieves, but I have played Sea of Thieves, so I obviously know what that's like. See, this is still broken. How did I just fix it earlier? I deleted the skylight out, right? Yeah, then I added a new one in. Then I kept it on stationary, put this at 2. Wow, it really, really does a number on that. Maybe I should bake it. Because that is what causes its bottom to be light, right? Yeah. Which we want. We want the bottom to be pretty light. But like, it causes an effect on this. When I get close to the chains, they get really bright. Which is very, very strange. When I get far away too, look. Which is very, very strange. Technically the skylight should be blue because the sky and everything is blue. Blue and white. I feel like I make the mistake too often of making the skylight like an orange because of the sun, but technically the sky is blue. Should I get rid of all these like naff clouds? These clouds are just placeholders for like the longest time. Maybe get rid of more of them. Oh, I knew it was going to do that. No, wait. Okay. I've already got fog in. I do. Oh, that is the fog. Haha. think that looks better? Can I just like it's floating above nothing like that though? I don't think the clouds look good enough that I should keep them. I think making something big, but later when there's subclass I give up. How do you find the motivation? Give some tips. A big part of the motivation is basically... So I have a lot of ways to do things faster anyway. I know this is taking me like a year to make, so it's pretty rich. But like if we took a look at a lot of stuff I make... So if you first off, if you can't find the drive to make an entire scene, then start on something really small and work your way up. And it doesn't necessarily need to be made for a scene, but like when I was you'll see this scene is a really good example of me working up, because when I first made this scene, all I did was I sat there and I wanted to learn how to do stylized. So I sat there one day, I made up my own technique on how to do stylized stuff, and I started just bashing out models. And now none of these are that impressive. Someone might say, well, that's really cool and everything. If you watch the time lapse, none of these models took any longer than 3 hours, and I was only learning how to do it. So we've gone through this, like all of these, and I started making more and more things. I was like, this looks really cool. And then I said to myself, okay, do I want to put these somewhere? Let's put it in an armory. And I think this is how you make big projects if you're an independent person, is you shouldn't start with the big project in mind, because it feels really daunting. You should start with a small idea, and if you still have the motivation after finishing that idea, expand on it. Expand on that more, the more, until you get this huge scene. And I did it with this scene as well, and I'll explain that in a minute. But when I got these weapons done, right, I then... was like, I'll make a little building for it. So I made a building, and I made this guy, and that was it. I didn't make any foliage, I didn't make any landscapes or anything. I just made the building. Then I said to myself, all right, let's put like a little, sit it on a like just a cylinder, just a squished cylinder, like a circle. Boom, placed it on there, made it green. I went, okay, let's make some foliage for this little cylinder to make it look like it's a little environment outside. Made some grass. Made some trees. Perfect. Made some flowers, whatever. Okay. Let's make a landscape for it. Delete that cylinder. Make the landscape. Okay, the landscape needs stylized textures. I whipped together some stylized textures. I don't think I actually have an image of that. But it's got like grass, stone, mud, and cobblestone. That's it. It's got like 4 textures on the entire, or 4 materials on the entire terrain. And then I went, okay, we've done that. Let's make some rocky mountains. Oh, no, I didn't make rocky mountains. Oh, I did make rocks. So let's make rocks. Let's make a waterfall. Put that in. And yeah, basically, I'm just repeating myself here, but basically, it comes down to just adding on to an existing project. That feels way less harder than going into a big project to begin with. Because when you go in with this small idea and you keep developing it, you never feel like you've not got the work done, because you didn't even intend to expand it in the first place. Anything you're adding on top is a bonus. And if we look at the scene I'm doing right now, I only wanted to do an exterior of this scene, right? Then I said to myself, let's do an interior. The exterior actually looks the worst right now. I still need to do a lot of work to it. And I went, okay, how are we going to do this? So I started hollowing it out, and I started working from one room at a time. I can't remember where I started, but I got like just the basic, like just like, you know, made like the interior like this. I made the floor, you know, and then I went, okay, what do we want? And I found references of beds and stuff, and I went, let's make it like a bedroom kind of thing. And I just started going bash, bash, bish, bash, throwing all these bits in, and it's the same premise as the other scene, and I just kept adding and adding and adding. And sometimes send me a like on my art station. Sometimes send you a like. Let's send you a like. Art station. I like that. Boom. That's a really nice scene, actually. But yeah, like, it comes down to having a small scope at the end of the day. Work small and then push for more work. I stream and stuff as well, and I get up and I say to myself, I'm going to stream today, we need to get some work done. So having that mentality also helps. Whether or not you do stream, you can just say to yourself, we're going to sit at the computer and we're going to work for 2 hours. Now, you could only do 10 minutes of work, but as long as you sat there for 2 hours, that's enough, because you push yourself to do something. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world. I love 3D art, and there's a lot of areas to it that's really boring. It's just, yeah, it comes down to starting small and building, and basically just doing it. I know that's like not the best advice in the world. Yeah, just do it, just get it done. But at the end of the day, that's kind of the best advice I can give you. Start small, get motivated, then think big. Yeah, but not necessarily think big. Think small parts on top of what you got until it eventually is a big project. That's the Steve mantra. Yeah, thanks for the tip, bro. I felt like I was just sort of repeating the same things, but I hope what I was saying was actually helpful. Yeah, I honestly, a big part is just like forcing yourself to do the work. And it's, like I said, it's not the best advice in the world, but it is advice that helps me. It's just sort of get up, get off your butt, and get something done. And at the end, if you enjoy it, it helps a lot too, for obvious reasons. Combine those together. Stop coming up. What if file? Is it pronounced if, or is it an IFF file? Like, you don't say an FBX, you call it an FBX or an OBJ. I don't say obj and figs or fixes. Which studio you work, bro? How do you know I work anywhere? I did say I did say I was busy during the week because I work. I work at Psychohound, but if you did ask about a year ago, I didn't work anywhere. It took me a very long time to find work. So I'm glad you're asking me that question now. It feels a bit better when I can actually say I work somewhere. Very small indie company based in England. Yeah, it's really fun. I don't care what anyone has ever said to me. People have said to me in the past, like, "Oh, but Steve, you know, it's not the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow." I sounded a bit more piratey then, but they're wrong. There's parts of my job I don't like, but to be able to sit and do something I studied for 3 years is so amazing. It's what I've always wanted to do. Ever since I was like 13 years old, I said to myself, I want to be a 3D artist. And I'm not very talented. I've said this to a lot of people. I say this on my stream all the time. I'm not a very talented man. I struggle with the most basic of art fundamentals that people pick up like this. But, oh. That should be fine, actually. I should be able to just do this. That should give me my root. Ah, they're facing the wrong way. Well, that one is. And that one. And that one. And we're get DNEG Mumba. What's that? Have they made a game I... Oh wait, are they not a games company? Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, okay. There's a okay. All of these are facing the wrong way. Brilliant. The only ones that weren't were those two. So if I select all of... Well, I've combined it now, haven't I? If I come into here and we select you... Wait, was it you who was incorrect? Really lost my train of thought. There's the door. Left and right are incorrect. So the door would be here. Left and right. Cool. And then it's literally all of the bottom ones. So you... Alright, yeah, it raises up. I was going to say, why are these floating? You. That's shadow problem, right? How would you fix? Which shadow problem? I'll go back into it in a sec so you can point it out. Let me rotate you guys. Lay you out. Lay it out now. Don't crash on me, thank you. I totally assumed that was going to crash. Export. SM underscore boat building frame 2. Export yes. Come into here. Please rotate the right way. These ones. Cool. 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 Nice. Wait a minute. Ah, I had a feeling that was still broken. Man, just sitting here rotating wood the correct way has to be one of the most boring things I've done. Yeah, these need to be flat. Oh no, they can't be flat. 30 degree. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh wait, that's Blender. It needs to be in Maya anyway. And these have the weirdest smoothing on them. Do you see this? Like super smooth at the corners. Can I just go mesh display? Can't harden it. No, yeah. I have to mesh display, set to face, unlock. Are you using Blender for modeling in this project? Yes, this whole project has been made in Blender. As you can tell if you go into my Blender scene, look, boom. I have done a bit of UV mapping in Maya, but mostly still in Blender. But if you fly around here, like you can see all the everything you can see in Engine. I even pre-placed almost all of it. God, the camera's really zoomed in here, though. Oh, yeah, that's the light rays. So they kind of get in the way in Blender, but it's fine. They've come downstairs. Get back in here. Woo. Yeah. The structures of the boat is tedious work. You are correct. It's very tedious. But it's what you gotta do. I'd rather get it all perfect in the end. Then you could bring the base color map into Blender Maya so you can check which way the UVs go. I know. I thought about doing that from the start and I was like, nah. But you're right, I should have done. That would have been way easier. It would probably save me a bunch more time in the long run. Alright, a thought crossed my mind and you're right, I should have done it. I just didn't. I was hoping no one would point it out, though. That's what I usually do. So that's that rotated. Was this top bar broken as well? He's messaged me loads. Oh, one of my friends. That's replying. That is the correct way. If you're talking about the shadow issues in here, by the way, like this looking weird, I just need to bake it. Look, it's unbaked. As soon as it bakes, it'll be fine. Yeah, this will be a quick fix for it. Yeah, exactly. I didn't just export it, did I? The problem is we're getting this weird shade on it. Like on this corner. Because I think I used... I didn't use weighted normals. So I think the best way to fix this is... I thought it was mesh display and then you unlock the normals. But apparently it's not. Pardon? Oh no, that has fixed it. Cool. And then we'll go... yeah, mesh display and then this. 35 degrees is fine. And that will smooth anything that is already rounded. Hold on a minute. Why is my camera slanted? Right? I'm not imagining things, right? Look, he's slanted to the right. That's not a straight line. I didn't just rotate him, did I? Did I rotate him and I didn't realize? Let's check. When I re-import it, he'll be rotated. I did! What? When did I do that? How did I do that? Did I just randomly click it like this? mean, it's very easy to do. I just don't remember doing it. Do that. There you go. Is this rotated or did I undo it? I undid it. Control Z 100 times, pretty much. I've actually, in Blender, I've got it set to like 100 times. It takes up a lot of memory. Memory? Disk space. Scratch disk space. But I've got Blender set to like 50 or 100 undos because I just like being able to undo a lot. It's so funny. It's just all slanted. I'm pretty sure I just corrected that, right? Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's looking good. Let's go back into the actual mesh. That's fine. Let's go back into the mesh. Make sure our light map resolution is all good. So our light map is here. Destination light map inputs 1. Perfect. It all looks very nice. It's got it set to 2K. Max it can go. And 4096 there. So when you actually sort out your light maps because you want to bake, you've actually got 2 settings for it. If you, this is always set to 64. 4. This is set to 4 at default. So this one, yeah, this one I think, yeah, controls where it's placed. So you get these gaps for the light maps to have the room. But if you've already got like a 2048 and you want to make it like a 4K, for example, which I will do. Can I? No, okay. I was gonna say, what's the limit? Sky's the limit, apparently. Wait, let me make sure I'm applying that. There you go. So yeah, that is how close they are actually in the map, and then this one is actually how high resolution it's going to be. So if you've got this high here, but this low here, you're gonna have this really high resolution. So let's set this back to like 64 or whatever it says by default. You have this really high resolution for everything, but then you're going to have this huge gap in between of all this wasted light map space. So make sure to change both these numbers. If you're going to go max to max, you don't always have to go max. I'm going max on this because of how large of an object it is. On most other things, that will bake fine. Like, for example, this bed's probably, what, 64, and he works fine. I've not had any problems with his light map. But when it's the very large objects, like the walls and stuff, I made them very high, as high resolution as I can go. It takes longer to bake, but it means you're just going to not come across issues. Anyway, so we did this. Wait, did we do this? Yeah, that's the new one. You can see the edge wear. It looks like the old one. These should be sharp on the edges now. Yeah, nice. Looks better. I still don't know what's causing this kind of weird shadowing here, but we'll see what happens when I bake it. This is still not how I want it to look, so we'll do that next time. I didn't want to stream very long today anyway because I just worked. Just got home from work. I work from home, but so yeah, we've not got much left to do. We've got this, we've got this, we've got these wooden parts here, and then we've got the roof. Oh, and we've got the crow's nest with a. I'm actually gonna put this downstairs, this eyeglass, because I think it's a really cool. I think it'd be a really cool prop. So maybe just like on here with her, because she's kind of got a bunch of crap on her anyway. Or maybe over here. Oh, and I need to do her pillow as well. Oh, I need to. Oh, I got rid of the rug. I had a tree in the corner after baking it for Christmas. That looked really cool. I'll show you guys that. For those of you who missed it, look, I made a little gif of it. That was really nice. That was really cool to just throw in for a little Christmas theme. Bottle, get some water. Oh yeah, I have a bow in the scene. Where's that? Downstairs? Aha, there it is. What? Oh, and it's upstairs. There's one up here too. There's here, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a day because I need to bake the lighting anyway, and it takes a little bit of time to do. Thank you guys for joining. You have done so much of detailing. Thank you, man. You're so nice. Everyone's coming in here complimenting my work. Thank you. That's really nice of you guys. You don't have to do that. Yeah, thank you very much. If you join the Discord, I'm going to post some pictures later today, like in about an hour or 2 hours when the lighting's baked, so I can throw it in so you guys can see what it looks like after baking. And I will stream again tomorrow, around the same time, 8:30 British Standard Time. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, mate.